So the Von Erichs ran Dallas. That was their hub, world class championship wrestling. And I knew that they were in the office on Wednesday. Like they would come in there and book the cards, and the guys would come in, get their paychecks and shit on Wednesday. So every Wednesday for about 8 months, I would go down there, and I'd sit in the lobby, and fucking guys would walk right by me, not even acknowledge my presence.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday for 8 months, I went and just sat there. And 8 months.
Did you ask to speak to anybody?
Well, yeah. So there was a referee back there. His name was Bronco Lubitsch. He was the only one that would speak to me, right? And it would be kind of like, "You here again, huh, kid?" I was like, "Yes, sir, Mr. Lubitsch. I was, hoping maybe I'd get a chance to talk to somebody today." "All right, well, just good luck, And then I would sit there, and I'd walk by and try to, as somebody would come through, I'd kind of start to stand. Fuck, they never stopped. Just blew right by me. One day, I was right at the end of my ride. I was like, "Fuck, I'm not getting anywhere here." And Fritz von Erich, the patriarch of the family, right? The guy that owned the company came in, and he walked in and he stopped and he looked at me. And I started to, once again, I started to get up, and introduce myself, and he turned around and he went into Bronco's office. And he had a deep, gravelly voice, and I could hear him. And he's like, "Who's that kid out there?" And he said, "He's been coming here for months. He's just trying to get booked." And I heard Fritz go, book him Friday night. I want to see what he can do. He looks just like David, one of his sons that he had lost." I looked a lot like David, and that's how I got my first break